Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at the free browser-based pirate MMORPG Kartuga. And so let's get started. As you can see, I'm in my character selection. I have created a couple characters. Now I played the game a little bit, and some of you guys may have seen me on the live stream on Twitch playing Limpy. Now the characters did get wiped a little while back, but you can see I've got two characters. I've got an engineer and a destroyer. And basically there's three classes. There's a destroyer, there's a protector, and an engineer, and then those break down to three different classes, and we'll see that in a second. Now I'm actually going to play my engineer, which is Jelena Jensen, so let's get in there. And the difference between the different classes, let's run through that really quick. Essentially the engineer is kind of your support class. They can drop these buoys, do healing, also do damage with those buoys, so they'll have a bunch of different skills as far as the that drop different buoys and do stuff like that. Then you also have your destroyer, who's basically your pure DPS. They just all out and out DPS, damage everything in sight, beat the crap out of everything. Then you got your protector, which is more your tank type. They're really strong and stuff like that. So here we are in the game. We're kind of at this central hub area here. We can bring up the map. You can see where we are. We're right here. You can also see there's an exclamation point, which essentially means there's a quest right there. So we're going to cruise up here really quick. We got to turn around and get up here, and we're going to grab that quest. You can see there's a merchant right there. You can also see there's another player right there who's level 3. Here's another player right there that's level 1, and we're going to get up this way. And you can see right here you got this little guy still giving me helpful little hints and tricks and tips and all that good jazz. So we've got a couple of accepted quests, we've got unfinished quests. Let's go ahead and accept this. We need to collect 5 cargo crates. Now as you destroy the enemy, what's going to happen is you're actually going to see them drop different cargo crates, and you can get everything from items to crew members to gold to right here you can see these ship parts. Now the ship parts get very important because when you want to upgrade your research, that's what you use to upgrade your research, is those ship parts. So we need to come out here, we need to collect 5 cargo crates. Well, you know, we're going to just go ahead and whale away on this merchant right here. Now you see in my little aiming reticle there, you may see a little color, red, yellow, green. Now if I fire while it's in the red, it's going to be very inaccurate, and then once it gets to yellow, it'll get much more accurate, and then if it's in green, obviously it will be even more accurate. But the big thing there is once it's in the green is that I actually have a higher critical chance if I fire in the green. The other thing you can do, is you see as I fire on that ship, is you can actually lead them, and the closer you get, the more damage you're going to do. Now one thing you'll find very interesting, and it's very kind of nautically true, I guess you'd say, is that if you take and you are not moving, let's go ahead and stop my ship right there. If you stop him dead, you cannot turn back and forth. I'm trying to turn, so you must be moving to be able to turn back and forth. So just from basics, you're going to see you can shoot out of either side just like that. And later on, depending upon your class, you'll actually get skills. You'll be able to shoot out the front or shoot in any direction. But you can see it's nice and wide where I can actually take and aim and stuff like that. But later on, when you do have some more powerful skills, it does get a little bit more kind of restricted as far as how you can fire these different things. So let's get over here and get our loot. We can see, I mean, the water looks really good in the game. The buildings and stuff like that look really good in the game. And as you go to different locales, you're going to find, you know, some will be lush environments, some will be more like this, with they've got a little bit of arid, kind of looks a little Caribbean in style, and things of that nature. So see right here, the real deal. Fight against players and get more gold and booty. Now what happens is essentially you see up in the top left corner there, you've got domination and destruction, and these are the 2 PvP options here. You can also take and you can open click to open a pre-made team. We can make a pre-made team, and then you can sign up for these different ones. Destruction is basically what it says. Destruction and domination is a little more like you've got capture points that you need to capture. Once you capture those capture points, you hold them for a certain amount of time, and whoever gets to the point total needed wins first. It's really fun. I actually played it quite a bit a while ago before the wipe happened, and for those of you that are into PvP, there's a full ladder system, and it's really really dynamic to make sure you set up your groups with the right setup and stuff like that. So we are getting another quest from this guy. He wants us to go defeat Joran sideways and follow the clue. So you will have these little boss monsters or boss captains that you'll need to fight every so often. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. But we're going to take a look at a few things real quick. If you bring up I, you can bring up your inventory and your equipment. And as you see, you can upgrade your ship with different types of cannonballs, different types of cannons. You can also set them up with different crew members. Now you can see here I've got this crew member down here who gives me a higher critical amount, but I need to get a little bit more experience. As you can see, my blue bar down here on the bottom, I'm not quite there yet. And then I can get obviously different members for each of these different spots. You can see gunner there, alchemist. So you can have the first officer, the carpenter, the gunner, and the alchemist. And then you've got this powder monkey inventory slot, which you can actually research later on. But it looks like we've got basic cannons here, we've got basic cannons there. These are a little bit better, they got a little bonus in them. Looks like they do, so we're going to go ahead and equip those. And there we go. So that actually took and equipped those, and we're good to go. Now you see you do get different types of cannonballs as well. You'll get those as loot, and you'll also be able to research some of those and purchase them. Now let's bring that up real quick. So here you see the research section, and you can see right here you can buy cannonballs for the gold that you find when you take and you actually do defeat other enemies. You can also research additional ones. You can see the common incendiary ammunition. Well, I need to be level 3, but then I can research this, and it's going to cost 2,000 ship parts. So you really want to pay attention to your ship parts and how you manage those. Now, one thing I can tell you is when you do the PvP, you actually get a lot more ship parts when you do the PvP than just running around doing the PvE. But you're also going to have consumables that you can see here. You can get repair kits, common repair kits, uncommon repair kits, rare repair kits, travel kits, impact kits, tenacity kits, and you've got all kinds of stuff you can research. And then you get into your ship types. You've got small ships, medium ships, large ships. You can see all of these can kind of get researched once you reach certain levels. You can see the level limits are there underneath them, and then you can kind of look at and decide which ships you want to go ahead and research when. And then you've got cannons, you've got crew members, and then you've also got additional storage. So the game has a lot of stuff that you can do as far as your research is concerned and all of that good jazz, which is always really nice to see. So let's go ahead and bring up our map. Now we need to either head back up here, or you can see all these X marks the spots. Now these X marks the spots are actually where the different quests are that we need to go accomplish. So there you got him telling me how to equip items, which I pretty much already got a handle on. But you see here, here's your firing arc. So you want to pay attention to that and make sure that the guys that you're going to fight are inside of that firing arc, just like this guy just kind of sailed into. Now I'm going to go ahead and wail on him a bit. Now you can see I can take and let me get over here and get close, and I'm going to use one of my little skills, and this will actually drop a little guy that, I'm going to drop it over here and make him wail on this guy, because we need to take out a few of you guys anyways. So let's fire one more time, and we got just the little tail side of him. Now as he's chasing me, you can see my little shooter actually got him. So as you can see, like you saw there, I did have a little skill that I threw down. He actually ended up helping me, taking him out. As you level up, you're going to be able to go through all these different trees, and then you're going to be able to kind of focus. Do I want to be a buoy master? Do I want to be an Atlanticus? Now we've got our main evil bad guy that we need to take out here. So we're going to focus on him. Now obviously, because it's nautical, you do have to kind of maneuver yourself in just the right ways to be able to get into range and be able to take out these guys. So we can take and move ourselves around this way, and then we'll get a nice firing shot. Oh, see, you like that little move he made to avoid my shot? Bastard. So let's go ahead and fire on him from there, and there we go. We sunk Joran sideways. Now let's go pick up his loots. There we go. Pick up his loots, and what did we get? You looted an item. Okay. But it didn't tell us what that item was. Oh, crap. Really wish it would have. Anyways, we can look that up. Let's go ahead and we're going to drop that out there. We'll fire on this guy a couple of times, take him out. But I do like the way that the combat does work, and you can see you got to kind of really be careful with your cannonballs. You got to really make sure that you take and lead your targets, or else you're going to miss them, and you're going to miss them a lot. So there we go. Let's go ahead and close that. And how are we doing? Sink 4 red Baron. Now that's really weird. It says I have 2 of 4, but I know I sunk a 3rd one. There were 3 there. So follow the clue. Where's the clue supposed to lead us? We've got all kinds of stuff. Thosian National Sport. Well, it looks like we've got a little guy we can beat up on right here. Let's fire on him again. And he just got out of range, and it looks like our little buoy took care of him. And let's go ahead and fire on you. And now your cannons will fire to exactly where you put this little reticle. So if I fire over here, it will fire as far forward as I can. If I put it back there, you see it will fire as far back as I can. So you really want to take and utilize that to your advantage whenever you can. So let's we went ahead and went there. So we thinning out the competition, so we took him out. We still need 5 cargo crates. So let's see, we're going to cruise down here. We already took out as many of these guys as we can. Now you will take and you see, let's see, as we move around the map, we can go to different areas of the map that we can unlock and open up, and then we will be able to travel between different zones. So all of these little areas kind of are their own individual zones. I know some of you may not like that too much, but that is kind of how it's set up. It's not too bad, and it works out pretty well. As you get into the different zones, you'll see there's higher level stuff and things like that. So you can see here's our quest log, so we can see all the different quests that we have. Looks like we have a crate up here that we can collect. Let's get up nice and close to that. And did we collect it? Yep, we sure did. So we got some bounty hunters on our butt, so we're taking some damage, but we went ahead and took him out pretty easily. We've got special equipment. You know, the special basic true shot. Very important to have your basic true shot. Now, obviously, as you get higher up, you're going to want better gear and better weapons, and it's kind of cool that you can research that stuff and equip it as you progress through the game. So I think we're going the wrong way. Yep, we sure are. We need to go up here and get the rest of these cargo crates, because we have not followed the clue yet. But it is really cool that you can see all of these different types of ships. So you can see this guy is level 30, and I actually made the mistake of attacking him, and I need to get out of dodge, or else I'm going to get my butt handed to me by him. So we're going to fire on him, and there we go. We leveled up to level 3, just like that. So there we go. Let's collect this one. We got that one. Now what do we got over here? We got one more. Where is it? I don't think it gave it to us. Or that's a different quest. Let's see. We got here. Easy loot. Quest easy loot. Yes, the 4 crates. I got that one already. So let's cruise over this way. Uh-oh. This looks like a named guy over here that is level 3. So we're going to go ahead and wail on him. Let our buoy wail on him a bit. Then we'll get him in nicely into range. And we'll fire away. Wait till our cannonballs recharge a little bit better. Get into the green. Let's see. Oh. See, he knows. Uh-oh. Is he healing him up? He's doing a little little buff to himself there. So we'll throw that out there. Let it start wailing on him a bit. Oh, I've been sunken by Michael the Leviathan. So I was not paying attention. Now you can get repair kits. Now you see here, because I died right here, I do have a couple of different options of where I can actually respawn. Now I'm going to actually respawn right here, because it says that I have another cargo crate right over here, but I don't think I can see it, or it's not being very nice. It's under the water or something. Maybe this is one of those quests that just happens to be broken. Either way, that one has been picked up already. Damn you. Damn you and your sneaky cargo crates. So we're going to cruise over to here and pick up our rumors. What is it? Rumors and something. Rum and rumors. So of course, because it is pirate themed, you'll see a lot of different things in the game that are pirate themed, such as quest names, such as all of these different things. You will see things such as your little ports that you're going to go into will be very aptly named as well as, you know, you'll be fighting things like bounty hunters and red ravens and the infamous, of course, the guards will be there, and you will fight different types of ships that are kind of well, how can we say this, more official in nature. So they're kind of like the I guess you could say the officials, or like the police. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. Let's cruise over here. Let's pick up this quest. What do we got here? Sink 5 bounty hunters, something that I've already been doing anyways. So it would have been nice to have already been able to do this. So we need to sink 3 more red ravens and 5 bounty hunters. But I'm going to take off and go do that while I let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Also, don't forget to comment and like these videos, as we really do appreciate that feedback. Now, if you'd like to play or learn more about Kartuga, you can see the full game profile at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Until next time, pathetic balls, and thanks for watching.